Hi Capricorn, welcome to Ivy Tarot. My name is Sharena and this is going to be your very own self-reflection tarot reading. So today what we're going to talk about is what is on your mind, what have you been thinking a lot about as of recently, or what do you need to reflect on in the next coming days that could be important to you. So as I shuffle for your very first card, I'm going to ask that you please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure that you tap on the bell notification so that every time I upload a video you won't miss out, because I upload for all of the signs and you are all of the signs. So wherever Capricorn energy you have in your natal chart, make sure that you are very aware of what area of your life that is, that pertains to you, because that is where this message will apply if it does, okay? So that was too many cards that had came out, so I'll put them back and they all fell face down. But I am pulling from the Ask the Universe deck to go ahead and give me an idea as to what it is we're talking about, what you're thinking about. You're going to get an answer from the universe or whoever it is you believe in spiritually. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Capricorn? Okay, something flipped. Something here is a sure thing, Capricorn. It is a sure thing. Whatever this is that you have been working on, or whatever this is that you have been hoping for, praying for, been trying to manifest, affirm, claim, whatever this is, it is indeed a sure thing. Now, if it's not anything like that, if this is more so of something that you're looking for reassurance about, yes, it's a sure thing that whatever it is you're thinking about, that's likely the case. That's likely the most accurate conclusion to something. It is a sure thing, okay? But this more so seems like something is going in a favorable direction, or something is solid to happen, or it's a plan is officially going through, okay? So we're going to see what that's talking about. Now, Capricorn, for every zodiac sign that I upload for, I do offer an extended reading that you can watch for free on my website. So for you specifically, what we're going to talk about today, or in your second video, is something relating to your family or your relatives, or a situation going on with them and you. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn's family and relative situation, and how this is going to relate to the general reading. All right, let's see. Someone here in your family is saying, I am here and I'm going to be here. Can't you just trust me? Old wounds could be surfacing as vulnerability happens during this close bond. Have faith, focus on the positive, and heal yourself, is what you're being told, or what someone is telling you in your family, or what the overall lesson is. Okay. So some of you are doubting whether or not you can trust someone in your family, more so if you can rely on someone in your family. If they say that they're going to do something, will they actually follow through? Will they actually keep their word, keep their promise? Because maybe something like this in the past, a similar situation happened where they let you hang in, they didn't keep their word. Maybe you were made to figure out something on your own, or maybe a plan or an event did not happen as you hoped it would. But now that things have come back full circle, it's like a redo of some sort, where someone is going to be able to do something that they didn't do before, if they didn't do it or if they couldn't do it. Okay, so that's in the family and relative section, so we'll talk about that later. But just in general, what is this sure thing about? How are you feeling about this sure thing? What are you thinking about this sure thing, Mr. Me cards? Okay. Something about this sure thing make you want to keep in touch with someone. It's making you want to stay in communication with someone. Okay. Look up to you. But then we also have feeling detached. You can hope for the best, but still stay detached from the outcome, because you never know what could happen. It looks, okay, so, okay, that's what I'm seeing. So you are hoping that something is a sure thing. You really want it to be a sure thing. It likely will be a sure thing. However, for your emotional security, For your emotional safety and vulnerability, you're still being told to stay detached from the outcome just in case you get let down so that you don't have a negative reaction to this disappointment like you did previous times. Because it looks like there is an attempt here, or there is a desire to keep in touch with someone who maybe let you down, who maybe did not go through with a plan like they promised or like you promised, or whatever that case may be. But it looks like someone is trying to, redeem themselves, or somebody has been given another chance. They've been given a second chance because this is someone who you do look up to. This is someone who you do respect. You do see as a person of value of some sort. So you feel like you were worthy, or they were worthy to have this other chance, or maybe somebody looking at you as being worthy of being given another chance to redeem yourself, or they have another chance to redeem themselves, or something like that. But just in case you're being told, hey, prepare for anything. This person can still let you down. It's something that's still up in the air, but you really, really want this to be a sure thing. I will go ahead and say, like, still look for the best in a person, look for the best in the situation, still expect for a positive outcome, but don't put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. Don't be surprised if it still don't go in the desired direction that you would hope for. Okay? Because again, you don't want to feel those feelings of disappointment and sadness all over again. Okay? Feeling let down. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This could be about paying back some money, or just being a provider of some sort, being resourceful of some sort. And then we have King of Pentacles. Okay, so all Pentacle energy. Some of you very strongly could be dealing with another Earth sign, or Capricorn. I could just be talking about you and your own endeavors. Okay, but you also could be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. Okay, now I see why you're being told to stay detached from the situation, because what's clarifying that is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, usually the King of Pentacles is somebody who cares about the welfare of other people, okay? They focus on the health, the happiness, and the fortune of a person who may have a little less than them, but who has the potential to be great. They just don't have the resources to back them up. So this is someone who makes sure that they have all of their necessities, that they have all of the things that they need to do better, to improve themselves, and to also embark on their best successful path, right? And this is a person who promotes like the best of everything. Like, they want to make sure that they have the best quality of everything. They want to make sure that they own the best of everything, that they have like nothing but great quality, great people, great success, just all great things around them, right? Now, in the reverse, this is someone where you expect these things, but this is someone who only helps out, who only promotes the best welfare of others just so that they can get a personal gain out of it. So they're not really helping just to help. They're not really giving because they care about your welfare. They're giving because they know there's some benefit that they get out of that. Whether they get a write-off, whether they get some sort of percentage, or just some sort of recognition, or like a reputation of some sort. The King of Pentacles is not someone who does this just from their goodwill. Okay, this is somebody who is trying to add to their assets. Okay, so don't let anyone treat you like an asset. Okay, like, that's all that you are, is an asset and not a person. Okay, you're not somebody to just. Is this about claiming children on taxes? Are y'all already talking about taxes? It ain't tax season yet. But anyway, this could also be about like just anything material or superficial, having like superficial relationships with people, transactional relationships with people, to where they're only there because this is what you could give me, this is what I can give you, not because I really care. So be careful of that. This is also someone who would do anything, any means necessary to uphold a certain lifestyle or reputation or a certain level of comfort that they have become accustomed to, right? But again, sometimes the ends don't justify the means. When the King of Pentacles is in reverse, sometimes they'll do shady, scammy things to get the things that they want. Okay, so if somebody here it said that they promised to do this thing, they said they're going to do this thing, they're going to stick to the plan, they're going to keep their word or whatever, and they do, but you don't really have a solid idea of how they did it or how they're going to do it with this Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, watch out for that, because they could have, got this thing through shady means. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who don't work honestly. Okay, because usually the Knight of Pentacles only does things that are guaranteed. They only go the guaranteed routes. They only go in the directions that's going to give them guaranteed results, solid results, something that they can actually work with. Okay, so they feel like they have to go through so many windy roads and Tetris routes just so that they can get what they want. They're not going to likely take that path because they know it comes with problems. And the Knight of Pentacles is very cautious to avoid those kind of problems. They know how to predict problems in advance so that they can know when to navigate in another direction. Okay, so with this being in the reverse for you as well, and the Ace of Pentacles being the only thing in the upright in the middle of the spread, I feel like this is somebody here who's trying to attain material things or, sees an opportunity in not the most righteous way. So yeah, they got it. Yeah, it's a sure thing, but how did they get this thing? Okay, how did they go about pursuing this thing? Okay, so be very careful that somebody's not being ruthless in their pursuits, or they're not, doing things the standard way. Rather, they're just doing things their own way, and then they get caught up, or they get you caught up in something. Okay, to where again they let you down, trying to be like the hero in some situation, or trying to, be captain, save. I'm not gonna finish that phrase. I don't know what that's talking about, but we're just gonna skip right over that. But yeah. So the other thing that the Knight of Pentacles talks about when in reverse is only doing things that is convenient. Okay, not really taking the time to do things the correct way, to do things effectively, which is what the Knight of Pentacles in my own words represents. The Knight of Pentacles is usually someone who will see a job all the way through, making sure that they get their desired result. And however long it takes to get that result, they're going to, take that time, put it to the side, and, really dedicate themselves to it and its endeavor, making sure that they're doing things the right way. But in reverse, this is somebody who does things too fast, too convenient. They do the bare minimum, and they usually spend more time on something than what they intended because they just kept trying to, cut corners. Okay, so be sure that you're not cutting corners, or be sure that somebody's not trying to keep in touch with you who's only trying to cut corners around you. Like, they're not trying to give you the full story into something. So for those of you who this could be about a relative or something like that, that could be why you're questioning their intentions, because you're trying to figure out whether or not you could really trust what they're saying, or you could really trust their word and what they said that they can do for you and how they'll be there for you, whatever not, or they're going to cut corners in some situation with you, and then again, you're going to be left to figure out something on your own. Okay. Um, be careful also of either you or someone else not wanting to compromise. Again, just having to do something your own way. And I feel like that's something that's kind of annoying too. It's like, can you just do things in the order steps? And I feel like there's going to be someone who comes to you and be like, no, Capricorn, I can do it this way. No, I bet you I get it. I bet you I get it faster. Da, 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 da. But their route is a little bit sketchy. Their method of attaining such thing, or pursuing such endeavor it don't sound so ordered. It don't sound like it's set up in organized steps. Okay. Um, and I don't know if this is somebody that you really want to depend on or rely on right now, especially if it pertains to an opportunity that will make it possible for you to reach some sort of advancement in some area of your life. It's like you don't want to leave the ball in somebody else's hands when you feel like you'll be able to do it better. But if you could rely on this person to, you know, play the ball right in the court, then okay, that would be great. Then you'll have a working team on your side, but you don't really know how strong this team of yours is. And that's why you're like, maybe I should keep the ball in my court. You know, maybe I should take a shot. You don't really know what you want to do. Okay. You don't really know who you want to let control the situation here. Because like I said, it would be nice to get help, but would the help really help, or would the help hold you back? Big message of like some sort of money that could, if used correctly, could really help put you on correct footing, can really help start the right foundation for something so that something can continue to grow over time. But again, how would you go about managing this opportunity, approaching it? Okay. Let's see, what else do we have for Capricorn? What is this? Okay, we have you are draining me. Be very careful of anybody draining your energy, draining your motivation to do something, to where all you want to do is just recover, restore your energy, restore your focus. But somebody here is draining you. Because again, I feel like it's someone's method of approach is just really disturbing you. It's like you want someone to just take the ordered steps. But again, somebody just want to keep freestyling themselves into the wrong direction, into disappointment. And it's like, just do things the correct way, please. Okay, so some of you may need to question somebody's approach. Again, which is why you're probably still being told to stay detached. Okay. Some of you may be very attached. Some of you are going to tell someone, hey, leave me the fuck alone. Okay? Because you're draining me. You're tiring me out. You're making me stress. You're making me, you know, financially struggle, because you got all Pentacle cards, but only two of them are, only one of them is upright. You got two reverse Pentacle cards. So some of you could, you know, be hitting the financial curve at this time because of this person. Maybe you've been letting this person get too many free passes, and now they can't pass go anymore because we got free pass in reverse. You've been letting somebody slide. You've been covering somebody's bill, and this is not something that you can continue to do anymore. Okay, any other suggestions or messages for Capricorn? Okay. Some of you, on a separate note, are being told to research your favorite looks, style-wise. Is somebody stealing your clothes or stealing your style? With that research, that keyword to me, that told me to take a closer look at something. And if it's talking about your favorite looks or your favorite clothes or just like your favorite things in general, I feel like it's telling you to take a closer look at like where your things are at, like your physical belongings. Because the reason I say that is you have all Pentacle cards. So this is talking about your material items. If somebody wanted to keep in touch, because I feel like somebody also could be returning an item that you didn't even know was lost, but you've been looking for. Okay. Oh, that was good. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini? why I say Gemini? Capricorn, I am so sorry. I did just do Gemini before y'all, but maybe some of y'all could be dealing with the Gemini as well. What else do we get? Some of you are about to receive some money. Now, you could be receiving this money a little later than what you expected, but you will receive some money. I still heard, is it enough? Is it enough? Some of you likely could receive money as a payback because somebody lost something that belonged to you, so they're going to replace it. Create now. Some of you are whatever money that you're about to receive, you're about to receive that so that you can start an investment in something. Maybe this is going to be some sort of startup project, something to help start something up. Like I said, whatever this money is, it's going to help you to put yourself in the right footing, to have the right foundation. Some of you could start like a fashion line, or some of you have like something dealing with clothes. Maybe you're doing something with like t-shirts, sweatshirts, something of a brand of yours. But whatever money you're about to receive, you're about to reinvest that money into something else, or maybe reinvest it into another wardrobe. Yeah, see, some of you are about to go buy some new clothes. Take the red dress. Or with that color being red, that's saying, yeah, I need to take action now. I need to do this. I need to maybe be the one in control in some situation. Because we also have red here. So I'm going to go ahead and end it off there, Capricorn. If you want to know more about whatever the situation is with your family or relatives, or whatever this is that you want to be a sure thing, but you're not really sure if it is a sure thing, especially if it involves a relative, feel free to check out the extended down below. That's going to take you to my website. You get to watch that for free. And also check out the rest of the content on the blog. And also, if you want a personal reading from me, you can check out my services tab on my website. And you can check out the other reflective content that I do on Patreon as well, because I think you all will like it. So I hope to talk to you all soon. Go ahead and click the link for the extended, and I will talk to you all later. So bye.